I'm going to call this top of the day Gasthaus soiree. It's about 2 in the afternoon. The pigs, the goats, all ages get involved. And it's kind of the center of the day. In the morning it's different, and in the evening I always wonder how many of them are going to come back out of the woods. We got some newcomers here. That little tiny one right there, and there's 2 really tiny ones. Well, I think there's more than that. I think there's 5. That they're kind of new to the event because their mother just brought them down out of the woods today. Boy, they like that manure pack. That's one of the things that makes this such a special time for my pigs. You can see I haven't raked this up and carted it out lately, but they've been working on it. So I'm going to sit down here on my bench and sort of just enjoy the scene. I've been neglecting this the last couple of days. You see, that's just so delectable that they rip it up with their teeth or with their husks or whatever. And there's a mama baby situation. Let's go look at that, because I think those might be the ones that just came down this morning. I think there were 5 of them. If so, the sow is named Bossy. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's one underneath there. I don't know how many she had. That's how many she brought down to the barn. She had them up there in the wild. That's why she always was determined to get back up there. She had them hid up there. So anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, they tear it up with their teeth and their tusks or whatever. And then my job is to rake that together and see how tame they are after they get grown. A lot of action here today, which is good. I try to keep these families together as much as I can. So my job is to rake it together and put it in a wheelbarrow and take it out to the manure pile, where when it gets rained on, it probably gets tasty again. I don't know. In any case, I could be doing what they're doing with a pick or a mattock, but why? When they seem to be loving it so much. Here's that floor. I'm sweeping it now, but it's taken longer than I thought to build it up to the point where it's level. But I'm not in a hurry. The goats get separated from their kids during this process, and then they get worried. That's what she's bawling about. But, a lot of action today. Oh, go find her or him. I'm sure he's all right. I shouldn't neglect this time because it's in the shade in the hot summer. In the winter it's going to be, and it's out of the wind. In the winter it's going to be out of the wind and warmer. And the timing is important too. It's like 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and as I said, it's kind of the top of the day. A lot of action. Chickens don't like to be left out. They show up too. I really should have a small flock of chickens. Instead, all I've got is 2. It's one of those things I need to see to. Chickens are so important. Now you're upstairs in the Gasthaus during the soiree. The goats come up here, partly I think to get away from the pigs. That they're still afraid of the pigs. But I have all these hurdles tied up because I don't want them in the haymow. They make too much of a mess. And this is the very spot that I need to go up there and work on that roof. Tear it off, lower it about 3 feet so the rafters are bearing on that beam, and and that beam, and you know, pull my pickup truck in here to work as a, not so much to work from, but to make my fall about 6 feet less if things don't go well up there. The goats like it up here. I don't blame them. It's dry. Pigs haven't figured out any good reason to come up here. And yesterday, when I had those 3 men, strong, healthy men here helping me, we took a bale like that one that was here and flipped it up, turned it, rotated it, and then rolled it out the door and then up onto the pickup truck on planks, and then I took it down and put it in the pig pasture. So if it's so dry, I worry some about, do they have enough to eat? And they don't eat hay by choice, but they'll eat hay if they're hungry enough. Things have quieted down. I've come back downstairs. There's Bossy. She did real well. Taking care for 5. She knows how to enjoy the Gasthaus. So things are quieted down, but that was fun. I did some work upstairs, or plurk I should call it.